In this video, the truth about the most popular tools that can help you grow your YouTube channel, whether that's Morningfame, TubeBuddy, or VIDIQ. It's coming up.
Brian G. Johnson.
Hey, it's Brian G, and to grow on YouTube, stake your claim and amplify your message. Do that by subscribing. Click on the bell notification, you'll be on your way. Coaching student Heidi Looney drove more than 150,000 views to a recent video, and Linda had this to say: "Thank you, Brian. All kinds of awesome things are happening. Now it's your turn. Access my free 40-minute YouTube Masterclass and discover what makes my group coaching program unlike any other program available." You'll find the link in the description to the free masterclass. So check this out. Most of the tools that you're aware of, that's TubeBuddy, Morningfame, VIDIQ, these tools have been approved by YouTube. And YouTube usually asks these tool creators to make changes to really be transparent with the user base, so YouTube can feel good about having these tools certified and really approved by YouTube. And what that means to you is that these tools can help you to move forward. But the fact of the matter is this: if you're just getting started with things like keyword research, identifying keywords, understanding how to incorporate the keywords into your videos, the titles, descriptions, tags, and more, and you're using two different tools, that's only going to double the amount of information you're going to get. And oftentimes what you'll see is one tool will say this is a great keyword phrase for your channel, and yet the other tool will say no, this is not a good choice for your channel. So which is really correct, and how should you move forward? If you're just getting started in anything, one of the things that really has allowed me to do well with online marketing, because it is so overwhelming. There is so much information you can study, learn, try to wrap your head around, and if you're using two tools, that's only going to compound the problems. Keep it simple and use one. Now, I know some of you are saying, well, why is it that we have different results? And the fact of the matter is simple. Because these tools were created by different teams at different companies, and there's so much data to study. If you're not sure, use one tool and your life will be far easier. You see, all of these tools provide information, really an estimation of potential views for every keyword phrase that you identify. And quite frankly, this information is super helpful, but it's not nearly as powerful as really understanding competition, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. So let's kind of get back to how many views am I going to drive when I target this one keyword phrase. You see, at the end of the day, the most important thing that's going to determine how many views you drive to the video you're about to publish is how the audience interacts and engages with your video. For example, when I say engage, if you're in YouTube Studio and you're looking at your analytics for one specific video, you'll notice that there's a tab that's called engagement. And that engagement is really based on the watch time. And that's what's going to determine just how well your video does. Because YouTube is going to measure the audience and how much they like your video. There are so many things that viewers to your video can do when they're watching. They can like, they can subscribe, they can watch pretty much the whole video and then watch 2 more videos from your channel. When that happens, that sends a huge signal to YouTube that the first video your viewers started watching really was a winner because it led to all these actions by the viewer. Liking, subscribing, watching multiple videos, etc. Now let's go back to the tools. Think about how we're using the tools. We haven't published the video yet. So how can we possibly really know how many views we're going to get to a video? The honest answer is we really can't. Does that mean that these numbers are not helpful in understanding view potential? No, they are super helpful. We just have to know how they really work, and we have to know, as YouTube creators, right? We have to know that what truly matters when it comes to driving views is how well the audience reacts. I want to share this with you. As I was thinking about this video this morning, I thought, you know, I've published so many videos on the YouTube algorithm. And one of the things I could do is I could show my results for all the different videos I've published and just how many views those videos have driven. So here I search for Brian G. Johnson algorithm. And these are the videos I've published. Notice the first video has driven over 100,000 views in 4 months. The second video has gained only 10% of that, 10,000 views. And then finally this video that's driven over 200,000 views. They're all really well optimized for the phrase YouTube algorithm. So why the difference? Easy, because the audience interacted differently with every video I publish. And even though I targeted the same term, YouTube algorithm, I got very different results. So here's the thing. Don't think for a minute that this information isn't helpful. Don't think for a minute that it's misguiding you, because quite frankly, when you look at this information, it can help you to make better decisions and it can help you to see things quickly. For example, I could target the keyword phrase boost YouTube views, and notice I get a search volume of 52, or I could target another phrase, something like how to get more views on YouTube, and what you'd see is there's actually more search volume predicted, but it's also a lot more competitive. And that's the thing I really want to encourage you to think about. Because the easiest way to dramatically, and I mean dramatically, get far more views to your YouTube channel is to really identify keyword phrases where there's not a lot of competition. For example, I just published this video where I really dove deeply into how to do keyword research, how to reduce the competition, and I shared this video and how it got over 200,000 views because there was such little competition. So as you use these tools, the thing I want to encourage you to do is to use them to learn about what really matters when it comes to ranking, SEO, keyword phrases, and really that crazy algorithm thing. Now there's another really big mistake I see a lot of YouTubers making. You see, the mistake is that so many YouTubers are starting with the keyword phrase tools first. TubeBuddy, Morningfame, VIDIQ, they want success so bad that they're looking for a magical keyword phrase that's going to be super easy to rank for, that's going to give us that success. But at the end of the day, I really believe this is a failed way of moving forward. Earlier, I mentioned that the thing that's going to allow you to drive views is how the audience engages and interacts with your video. So what you want to do is first, you want to focus on really one particular niche for your YouTube channel. Then what you always want to do is you want to think about topics that you're incredibly passionate about. And you want to be thinking, what is it that my audience has to watch? What is it that they're really excited to watch? What is the thing that's going to compel them to click? And when you come up with that video idea, that's the video you're gonna make. And at that point, then you turn to a keyword tool. You always wanna start with where you're passionate, and then you turn to the keyword tools. You see, you wanna begin with your passion. You wanna select a topic you are so excited about. And at that point, then you take the knowledge of keyword research that you're going to acquire over time, and you come up with the very best keyword phrase that's going to allow you to rank and drive views. Now, one more thing is you've got to take the time to learn the keyword tools. I can't tell you how many times people make user errors. They make mistakes, and that really results in not getting the right kind of data and information that you need to move forward with. And this is another reason why starting out with maybe multiple tools is just even more taxing, because quite frankly, a lot of people aren't using these tools properly. Take the time, watch a few video tutorials, ask questions, Other users will help you to learn the skills you need, and that will help you to absolutely crush it. Now listen, if you want to drive more views, if you really want to reduce the competition, this video on the screen right now can help you do just that. Click and watch that video, and when you do, you're going to get so much insight in how you can boost your channel. I'll see you on the next video. You dig?